Welcome to Prabhu KB's YouTube channel. I am the CEO Managing Partner of Fibocan LLP. As you know, Fibocan is into the business of enabling wealth. We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, helping clients devise their investment strategies through our technology products, solutions and innovative investment strategies. As always, in every video, we tell what happened, why it happened, what will happen, why and when it will happen, which is why we request everyone to watch the video till the end and also subscribe to my video. Encourage your friends and known person to subscribe. Today, December 26, 2021, Sunday. In this video, we will be discussing about the market performance for the week ending December 24, 2021, that is Friday. Bank Nifty fell 2% and it closed at 34,857 while Nifty remained flat at 17,003. All the banking stocks fell excepting ICICI, which remained flat. On the Bank Nifty fell by 2% after the previous week fall of 4%. It is just above the lower band. That means it is in the danger of breaking below the lower band. And the Nifty, the same story as that of Bank Nifty, however it is slightly better. That's the only difference. Bank Nifty we have seen. On the Bank Nifty front, HDFC Bank is again a cat on the wall. It's moving up the 2020 close, going down the 2020 close, while Kotak is well below it. Axis and SBI are turning down and will go down significantly in the next year. If one recollects, on Thursday's video, we told that Bank Nifty and Nifty will go down. Bank Nifty will go down significantly, which will pull Nifty down. That is what precisely happened on Friday and also for the week. On the NBFC's front, here again the story is the same excepting Bajaj Finance, which remained flat. Chola, Muthoot and Manappuram went up by 1 to 2%, while all others, HDFC, Bajaj Finserv, LIC Housing Finance, M&M Finance, everything fell around 3%, 2 to 3%, while Shriram Finance fell by 7.5%. Here, M&M Finance is well below the 2020 close. Same is the story with HDFC, while Manappuram is floating around the 2020 close, and if it closes below 2020 close, it is also in serious danger next year. All these things I am saying next year, meaning next calendar year, that is 2022. On the cards and insurance front, here SBI Life is strong. Of course, this week it remained flat, while ICICI General Insurance and HDFC Life fell by 1 to 2%. ICICI Pru Life jumped up by 1.5%. On the oil and telecom front, both Reliance and Bharti jumped up from 1.5 to 1.7%. However, both are neither strong nor weak. It's neutral but turning up. IT, this is one sector which has been continuing a stellar performance and will continue to do the same at least till the first quarter of next year. Hence, one should buy. HCL Tech was the star among these IT sectors in this week, jumping up by 8%, and Techem, once again the superstar, jumped up by 5%. On the consumer good front, here in this week, Berger and Bata fell 1.5%, while Britannia, ITC, Nestle, ABFRL, PVR, Pidilite, Trent remained flat, while HLL, Page, Titan and Colpal jumped 2 to 3%. However, HLL, Berger is below 2020 close. Same is the case with Britannia, and they are in serious danger of going down next year also. On the automobile front, Hero Motors fell by 2%. M&M by 2.5%, while Bajaj Auto, Maruti, TVS, Tata Motors remained flat. S-Cars jumped up by 2.5%. Bajaj Auto, the fall from here will be restricted, and particularly if it opens gap up and it is able to sustain, we can see a reversal in Bajaj Auto, and one can consider for long term. Metals, it is again neutral, I would say, though the downward trend is arrested and it is trying to go up. In this week, however, Jindal Steel and Coal remained flat, while JSW, NMDC and Tata Steel jumped up by 1.5%, SAIL jumped by 3%, Hindalco, National Union 2% moved up, and Tata Steel moved up by 4%. On the pharma and healthcare, Divi's fell by 1.5%, Metro remained flat, Cipla 5.5% up, Dr. Reddy 2.7% up, Sun Pharma 2% up. Dr. Reddy still in a downward trend, though in spite of this rise, and Sun Pharma is moving up. On the others, DLF fell by 2.5%, IEX 2%, India Mart by 7%, Jubilant Food by 3.5%. Adani Ports, Indigo, IRCTC, Polycab, L&T remained flat. Adani Enterprise jumped up by 3.2%. L&T and Polycab are two stocks that I would for long-term investing in this group. With this, what is the overall comment for the markets next week? What happened in this week? Market formed a small candle, which is kind of a doji star or a spinning top. That is what we call. Normally, after such candle, when a big fall after such a candle, there are three things that it can happen. One is that it can open gap up and continue its up move. It is a reversal. Or it can open around these levels and form similar candle, or it can open gap down and go down. I feel that scenario 2 is going to happen, where it will open gap up or around the same level, but it might form a similar candle pattern. If that happens, we can expect a significant downfall in January, because this candle that it formed this week is an indecisive candle. If one candle is indecisive, then next candle is also an indecisive. Then when a decision is made, the direction on which the decision is made is going to be ferocious, which is why I am saying, if in this week it forms another small candle, then we can expect it to fall significantly next week, which is the first week of January. Anyway, we will discuss that as we go there. With this we conclude. Thank you very much for subscribing. Disclaimer, as always, the objective of this video is only for training and educational purpose. Please discuss with your investment advisor before making any investment decision. Thank you very much.